Yeah, we should have rode it to the neckline, which is where it got freaking exhausted, and then just reversed the position and held on.
Yeah, if I was here, you guys would have because I would be bitching about you guys going short.
It turned out good.
I mean, it spiked up really fast, so it was, highly probable it was going to retrace at least 50%.
I mean, it moved,
Yeah.
what was it, like 30 points in 20 seconds?
Yeah, it was a spike, so you knew it would come back down.
Yeah, look at this candle. Shorted that candle.
One spike up, you short it.
Yeah, that
Okay.
thing spiked up, and I shorted it down to the neck.
Oh, nice. Yeah, because when
Yeah.
you guys were saying like you short, it's like, oh, this spike is like, what do you mean? It's like the spike is going spiking down, or what's going on? I was confused. Cool.
I'll go to a 20-second chart. That was nice. There it is right there. Here's the 20-second chart.
Oh yeah.
I logged in while it was just sitting here bouncing off of the ceiling. I mean, it was just bouncing
Yeah.
off of that ceiling. And then, out of the corner of my eye, I just saw it just shot up. And so it pierced that line, showed weakness, and I'm like, I'm in. And then it came up and retested and went down.
Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, my internet's not that great again, man. I think today I'm gonna
You're able
take
to
the.
base that off of that connection meter thing,
Yeah,
like your internet strength.
yeah.
Mhm.
I'm on yellow right now. At least it's not red like it was yesterday. Let's see. If you're starting having problem with my. Yes, I want to talk to you guys about that. Yesterday, I did my Lilu and my personal account in the morning, and bam, was like everything that I want. And then I forgot that I need to do the e-profit. So I went to the e-profit. I think I made uh, 200 bucks only. The entire afternoon, guys, I was gain and losing, gain and losing, gain and losing it because the time was horrible. An afternoon to do anything is just horrible.
Yeah, the only thing you could do is just buy long and hold it forever.
Yeah,
Yeah,
throughout the day, like the morning, like we do, is perfect. And now we make our money in the morning by 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. We made all the 100, 200 points that we always do, and
well,
that's it.
that's why a lot of trading rooms out there close at noon
Yeah.
because you might get one more move after noon. Rarely do you get. I think the exception to that is when FOMC happens. We know that that's going to be a market mover, so we should stick around for that. But
Oh,
other than that, I mean, the market dries up, and the only good play that you have is to zoom out to a higher time frame, look at the trend, and then trade flag breaks to that trend.
yeah. I
Because
was like, I was
because at
so
that point you're
mad.
just momentum trading.
Yeah, I was so mad that I was doing micros, but on that you profit. But
Hmm.
either way, I was like, Jesus, 200 bucks for the entire afternoon. Come on.
$200 in an afternoon trading micros isn't bad
It is.
because trading minis that would have been 2 grand in an afternoon.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think you didn't even have to trade it. You could just bought it and then just left it there.
yeah.
You didn't even need to trade. I'm kind of mad. You could have just bought it at 1 o'clock and just left it there all day and closed it at 4.
I do like that Ninja Trader's got this, auto close your position feature so that you can, if you're stuck with somebody or you don't want to get a margin call for over leveraging or whatever, you can auto liquidate your position at a certain time. I wish it would, I wish it had the feature to let me um, set my max number of contracts.
It can. You need to call them and they will program on there. And
Okay. All
yeah, you
right.
just need to call them. It's like, hey, I wanted to put in my accounts to this number. I cannot go more than this number, and they program there. So every time you try it, they do
Last night,
administration only.
yeah. Okay. Because um, last night I meant to go in with 333 micros,
You did 30,
and
30, 30.
I went in 333 minis.
Oh, nice. So you made good money
Yeah,
though.
because I had stopped and restarted my connection string, and I had set up the copy trader, but I forgot to click the convert to micro
Oh, gotcha,
box.
gotcha. I don't know why you have to do like I'm looking right now. Don't let me open my. Yeah, everything set
Oh, I
up
was
like it was
playing.
last
I was
night.
No, I was trying to figure out their market replay, and in order to connect to market replay, you have
Ah,
to
okay,
disconnect.
gotcha, gotcha, gotcha,
Yeah.
gotcha. Jack, did you get resolved that? Did you get what is
Oh,
it
yeah.
called?
Did you get the live reset? Were you
Reset?
eligible for it?
Was eligible.
You what?
Yeah, I traded on it yesterday.
Oh, nice.
What was the amount? Jack.
'Cause we were curious how much it cost to do their live reset. Was it like a couple of $100 or something?
He posted. Oh, jeez. Wow, that's steep.
Made that yesterday though, so
You know, it on one hand it's steep. On the other hand, if you don't lose this account and you get 75 to $150 a day off of it. It's actually a decent ROI for not having to requalify.
yeah, it's especially if like you don't have the time to requalify, or
Yeah.
if you had an existing balance, also that would be another reason, right?
Oh, I guess if you like lost the account due to scaling, you would get
Yeah.
to keep your balance versus if you lost the account due to breaking your balance.
Well, I don't know. I mean, do they not pay out your balance if they close your account?
I don't know if they pay or not.
Like, what if you had $1 million in there and then you like overscaled or even
Yeah.
lost $1,200.
I'll be honest, the only one I know who actually answers that question in
It's
writing is
Lilu.
Top.
Lilu does.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
Because I know Top Step just openly says it's your money, you earned it. They send you a check.
yeah. Lilu did not, but I guess now they're starting to doing it.
Okay.
Believe me, I lost an account and I have like 20 grand there, uh, and they kept my money. It was a fight because I guess I held it throughout the night and I could not have, and
Oh, yeah, you got to have their permission to hold more
yeah,
than
yeah. So they
two
disconnect
micros
my
overnight.
account. I'm like, okay, you want to disconnect my account? Give my money. Oh no. Like, no, you better give my fucking money.
Yeah, so I think I'm just gonna get whatever I can get and move it over to Ninja.
Man, you need
You
to
know,
have
that's
$1,100 in
me.
your account. Just leave there every day. Take them off. I know you're gonna pay $15. Take your money every day out of that shit and move it to your account.
Oh no, that's the 15 is just for the wire. ACH is free, isn't it?
No.
Now I think you pay
You
ACH
get you get two.
$15. Two a
I think
month.
you get two. Yeah, you get two a month, and then after that, you're going to pay $15 for every ACH.
From Ninja or You Profit.
You
You profit.
profit. Everyone's
Oh, okay.
like that.
Yeah.
Everyone's like that.
Yeah, the only one I know that'll let you kind of go as frequently as you want. I think Earned a Trade will let you do weekly at no cost. There's one of them that'll let you do weekly at no cost.
Man, take your freaking. We made five hundred
But
dollars. Take 500 off. You made $100. Take your $100. You make 10,000.
yeah,
Take 10,000, and build your
Yeah,
own
but
personal account.
you gotta hit that safety net first, or wait 40 days.
I can tell you that, man, if there's any way I could not take much out during that safety net period because they keep 50 freaking percent out of the gate.
Well, I mean, you just all you gotta do is just make the safety net and then withdraw over that.
Yeah.
I don't give a crap. I think that's cost to do business. That's what I
I
think.
mean, 20% is the cost to do business. 50% is just gouging.
Gouging.
Well,
You're using their money,
yeah, and
you
I was
know?
looking at it. Well, I was looking at it also as, hey, you've got, you're gonna give them 20%. You're gonna give them 50% if you withdraw too soon. And then, if you're making $150 a day, you're gonna pay another 10% just to pull your money out. That's why I was saying, just once a week. But you got to be sure you don't break a rule, otherwise you lose your freaking money.
Yeah. Take your fucking money and run. Telling you.
That's the thing with these accounts is once you get them to a size that you can kind of trade um, the trail, because that's really your account size, and that's the size that you can trade is however much you can lose in a day or a week, and they close your account. That's the size you can trade, and
Yeah,
the
with
only
you
two.
profit, that's 1100.
Yeah,
Period.
yeah, the only
Yeah.
two that I've seen out there that will actually let you grow your account to the size where you can trade the contracts you were approved for is Lilu and Earn to Trade. With Earn to Trade, once you in your funded account, once your trail reaches your opening balance, you don't have a daily stop anymore. Your
Yeah,
your your stop is you can't fall below this balance ever in the future.
You
and I
profit
think we
needs to
can,
change this shit, you know? You
and
profit
Well,
needs to.
I think we can also include Apex when we talk about Lilu, right?
yeah, I think they're pretty much. I'm pretty sure he just plagiarized everything. Makes me wonder if he's
Yeah.
family or something, because I don't see how anybody else could get away with the blatant plagiarism that he did. I mean, he literally copied and pasted their website.
Yeah, and like he said that in their live stream that he's not working with Lilu or he did it because Lilu did something shady, and
Yeah,
but it's like it's set up exactly the same. So like
Dude, that is the stuff that cease and desist letters are made of.
that's what I'm saying.
I
Like
mean, if there was a real legal claim going on there, Lilu would have just shut him down. Um,
that's why I still think that they have some part in it.
yeah, they have to have some part. That's why I think, there's either that or he's family or something. Um,
I think it's a
and
corp.
things just went side.
Lilu is a corporation of the Rangers. I don't think Lilu is owned by family. You
Yeah,
know.
and that there's no way that big guy is fucking out in a farm every day.
No, but I mean, everybody's got that, that one dude in their family, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Just can't think. I just, I've tried to wrap my head around a scenario where a company would let somebody else just steal everything.
Yeah.
I
Like
mean,
not only steal everything, Apex was sending Lilu a shit ton of business.
yeah, they were. Yeah. Yeah, because of that trade copier. That made Lilu, since Lilu
Well, not
did
just
normal
that, but
payments.
like they have like over 1,000 people in their chat room that are like resetting every day.
That's
I got to
absurd.
figure out how to grow a chat room. I want a bigger, I want a bigger, more active community.
No shit. I've been telling you that for 4 months,
Yeah.
and
I
now you're
mean,
getting the itch.
go
Well, no. Well,
go
what I'm
look at
looking at, what I'm looking at is, you know,
We can help
there's a
so many
model.
people, man. We can help so many people that are struggling right there, out there, not making
Mhm.
money. Look us. We don't have one day that we losing fucking money. Simple as that. We don't. If you follow our rules, trade with us, maybe you break
That's the
even,
thing, right?
but
That's the
you
thing.
don't
If you
lose
follow the
money.
rules,
Yes, but that is on them, not
what was it?
us. But come, don't
Was
be
it
like
last?
don't be like them. Like they're telling you guys, do this, do that, do. But nothing is concrete. In here is concrete.
Mm,
Follow the freaking rules. That's all you need to do. Follow the rules. No magic, no bot, no nothing. Just follow the freaking rules, and you'll be ahead. You
I'm telling
know?
you, um, all the people running around with bots scare me because bots work fantastically for the market that they were written in. But as soon as those market dynamics change, the bot has to be rewritten.
That's what I'm talking. Like, how many times we are here say, okay, guys, 141's working today, and you go to 141. Another day's 127.
Hmm.
Guys, return to 88, not 100 today. Let's go get to the
Dude, or
88. You know,
or
we that
inverted head and shoulders are playing out as as
on
breakouts to the
to the
upside.
upside. Correct. Yeah, you cannot do that. You know, Overtrader, we were talking about yesterday that, and he recognized now. You know, and if we are bot, you not recognize this shit. And we can help so many people out there to instead of lose money, starting to make money. That is just putting us out there, but I don't know, I don't know how.
I'm gonna test a short here.
8:30, 8:30, 8:30 report.
Oh shoot.
This is the M, and we're probably gonna go back up to the B point here pretty soon.
Oh yeah, I was looking at a trend line break and an order just got chewed through.
Yeah, now is the B point and right above the M.
That guy right there, that trend line. Oh, since we're that close to that report, I'm gonna choke this stop
Yeah.
right up on it.
As soon as was passing that B point, I was thinking about short, with,
I
which
was
would
I
be
was
a B
too.
point, but I said I'm not gonna mess with it. And we were talking, and but we do need to find a way to put into people out there, you
Well,
know.
I think one thing that would really help is I'm going to spend some time over the next couple of weeks putting a really decent website together. and that'll help with several things. You know, we can do some blog posts on there. We can link to YouTube videos that we create and things of that nature. Another thing that we can do is if you and I are basically, you know, posting stuff to our YouTube channels
Mm-hmm.
and we're referencing the same website, that's how affiliate marketing works. And so if we basically, you know, put our content out here and we're all pointing to the same location, it actually helps with Google metrics a little bit.
Yeah. Well,
So
we
we
do it.
can do
I do
that,
all the
and then
time.
after we start to get a little bit more money coming in, we can start to do, you know, like Google ads and stuff like that to,
Yeah.
you
And
know, so that whenever somebody starts doing, you know, searches for, you know, futures trading, we start to show up in that.
I think we should do it. It's just so many people can help. It's just out of
Yeah.
reach, you know, how many people, if they see what we do here every day. Because if you say it, if you go to any room, say, no, come to our room, you're gonna make freak. If you follow our rules, I almost guarantee, I cannot guarantee you, but I can tell you, if you follow the rules, we are making money. You know, they're gonna call you a liar. They're not gonna see it. That's what
I mean,
aggravates me, you
in this
know.
case, we freaking stream our trades.
That's what we do.
And so they can see what we're doing.
Yeah, and that's why we do a need to. They can go to YouTube and look, but how to get them to look? That's my point. You know, we need to find the link that's missing. Is the showing what we can do and put in front of them so they can really see it. That's what we need to do.
Well, I think what we also have to do is we have to hype up big money, to be honest. All these jokers are out there talking about all the money they make, and yeah, it brings haters and people who talk shit about the money, but the dollar values is what attracts people.
I hate that,
I
man.
keep going back. I keep going back, and I look at this cult-like following that this stock trader Mad As has, and I mean, he has a ridiculously loyal following, and he posts his big wins and he posts his big losses. And at the end of the month, he posts a calendar with each day that he traded and what his wins and losses were and how he netted out for the month so that you can see he's green and he's red, but at the end of the month, he's green.
Yeah,
Um, I, people people want to see those things. Now, the risk that we have is the same risk that he has, and he doesn't really address it that much. And that is, people see those big numbers and they want to come in and start over trading and over leveraging and stuff like that. And that's where I think that that's where I think we have to kind of walk people through the story. You know, you want to have $100,000 month. Here's how you start.
yeah,
You start with green trading micros. You start with $1,000 to $3,000 a month, and then that scales pretty freaking quick if you have the right discipline.
for sure.
Disciplines, self-discipline's the hardest part of trading, in my opinion.
Oh, it is.
Discipline and psychology,
Yeah.
learning
Hey,
the
the
chart
report.
formations and the rules. Yeah, here in about a minute.
Yeah. Yeah, no, but that is true. That is very true.
Are we YouTube streaming right now?
Yeah.
I was just curious if I could talk freely.
Yeah, you
So
can.
I'll, um, no,
About that.
I was not that freely.
Uh,
I was about to diss some training that I came across on
okay, gotcha.
psychology and what a piece of crap it was.
Yeah, we cannot
I
put
was so
names.
disappointed. Yeah, I was so disappointed in this reputable company's trade psychology course.
Oh,
Um,
yeah.
it was
2 seconds.
garbage. Of course, you get what you pay for, I guess. I mean, that the course was. It took me like 15 minutes to finish it.
Oh, I have free stuff out there too. That's crazy, you know? that people should not be doing it, but they don't care about the money that people spend. Like I care, you know. I care because I know is you feed your family. I know you need to feed yourself, pay your bills. So the 150, 100 to 150 dollars that you pay here is not worth it for me to not be able to sleep at night. You know, I want to lay down in bed and say, okay, today I did a good day.
So this report did nothing.
No, I was thinking maybe grab a
Pretty
loan
bearish.
here.
I would, the price action tells me that it wants to go long, but everything about this has got bearish divergence right now. I think we're trying to build up some inertia to go through a small volume gap that's beneath us.
The what I like is the 3 minutes starting to hook. I don't know if it's gonna stay like that, but we just got a big order, sell order there, where we are right now. And now you see it just
Yep.
disappeared. Uh, oh man, I wanted to go long and right in that trend line, and I didn't. 3 minutes hooking the 30 seconds, so show divergence all the way down there on that break of the trend. But now it's too close to the B point to get in. Ay,
Try
ay,
this short.
my,
Stop at the top of this candle here.
maybe it's invert head and shoulder here.
Now I'm just looking at my longer time frame. We're up 300 points without our pullback.
Yeah,
Without a good pullback. And from a volume perspective, the floor is roughly 40 points down. That's our next high volume node.
and if you look to the left, this area here, we consolidate here as well on the left side. A hard retest of the downtrend here. Maybe this will be the little pullback we need to get in to keep on going up and up and up to the 500s.
I think we need more than a little pullback.
I don't know, man.
I don't know. Let me double check. I don't think we've had a single pullback hit 20% yet. That's the concern that I have. I don't think we've had a single pullback get that deep yet. Yeah, that pullback didn't get it. So we've had this entire move happen without a pullback so far.
But
That
look at
can
the
only
daily.
last so long.
Look at the daily. Check the daily.
Oh yeah, I mean, shoot, there's several hundred points of movement in a day.
And look how much we drop before we had to pull
Oh
back.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
You
No, I'm
know?
not I'm not disagreeing. I'm just saying that, we could have a 40, 50 point pullback in there and still finish the day with an up candle.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, the check engine light is on for sure on the
Yeah,
daily,
yeah.
but the daily basically came down to a neckline with a three wave corrective move. But that neckline was on very bearish divergence. And then out of nowhere, it just picked itself back up. I think the Fed out of nowhere picked it back up.
Yeah, that's what I told you guys yesterday, right? This looking like Fed.
You guys are coming up with some good ideas.
What?
General chat, Jack and Real Timer, and Dewey are talking about different ways to kind of promote and build.
Uh, Doyle, remember that Jacoby sending us a website builder. It's very cheap to have them do it.
Well, we don't just need a website. We need a website that we can host our videos on, that we can
Yeah,
help
yeah.
manage
You tell them,
memberships through. And
we tell them what we need, and they build
yeah,
for
that's
you.
yeah.
You just, you just
I just wanna look at it because when I hear that they're gonna do all of that for $100, I call bullshit.
897. Get a website with a SQL database and install WordPress.
I mean, a WordPress site itself isn't expensive. A couple $100 a year. I mean, we own our domain name already. That's one of the more expensive parts of it, which isn't really expensive at all. I'm stunned at how cheap our email is. Got, 5 email addresses for like $2.11 a month.
Yeah, which I need to start to using them. 'Cause I never use.
I do too, as well. I need to move some stuff over.
I don't even know password or anything.
Or if you need help getting in, I can get it reset for you and stuff.
Okay. Retest this daily trend here.
A profit target for this guy down to there, because if I, well, you can look to the left and see the consolidation that happened at that level.
Yep.
So I think we'll make it to that consolidation. Check engine light on the 3 minutes line, but that signal line is massively diverged.
In 3 minutes from the red zone.
Red zone.
Night
Oh,
to
shoot,
trade.
it is that time already, isn't it? Man, I wish I could figure out why your dome isn't showing you what mine does, because this is kind of awesome. My entire dome is just filled with numbers.
Yeah, that's I call bullshit. It's wrong. Wrong.
It is wrong. Look at that. Look at that.
Yep.
Look at all those numbers on there.
Can you take you set your whatever the settings there, take a screenshot and send to me, please? This way I can make sure I have the exactly the same.
My friend. I'll post it in platform help.
Okay, thank you. A lot of buying orders here sitting around this trend.
I added volume profile to my 20-second Renko chart based off of visible area.
Hmm.
Like it. That's what TradingView does. Check that out. Changes.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, cool.
Some pretty slick stuff once you get into it.
Glad you're with us now, so you can find all this
That I
shit.
moved over to the dark side.
Yes, very glad.
And now when I see a big line like that that's nearby, all I got to say is, oh, that's at about 46. Let me go over my dome and scroll up. Oh, that's an order of 108. I don't have to like zoom in on my chart to try to figure it out.
Yeah. I heard you. I heard you. Even your
With my $12 subscription.
look at this. That's what I see your screen. Even the you see it? Your screenshot.
Yeah.
Look,
So down on the lower left, click Open Original.
lower left.
Yeah, and oh, it took the whole
That's what I
freaking, it
did.
took my whole desktop.
Open original. Yeah, that's what I did. So open the desktop and look. Ah, okay, now I can read. Okay, let me see.
A lot of volume inside that red candle there.
Okay. You don't have auto center, huh? Click.
No, I don't have it clicked. I like to be able to scroll and leave it somewhere if I want to.
Okay. Same price, letter, fonts. Here, okay, that's just font. Don't worry about that. Yeah, everything is the same, man.
Oh, on your dome, do you have it linked to the same account that you're getting your data from?
Mm, would be,
Because
I guess.
down at the bottom of the dome, I'll get, yeah.
Yes, NQ.
No. Beneath that, the account.
Ah, the account name. No, I'm not.
Change that. That account name should be
Oh,
it should be the one you're getting your data from.
okay. How?
Oh, because then it's going to show. You know what?
Yeah, it's gonna
If you
show
set up
my.
a if you set up a SIM account with that same broker, you can put your SIM account there. That SIM account's going to work off that same data feed.
Okay.
Buddy
But
trying to
still
put.
the same thing. Does not
Oh
change.
yeah,
Yeah.
is odd.
Still do not change any. Oh,
Sitting there wondering why all of a sudden a bunch of freaking orders have started to stack up on top of right around where I am. And it's because I chose a high volume node, my profit target. Apparently other people are paying attention to that. Getting lower lows on volume, momentum has kind of flattened out. But relative strength is down and volume is making lows.
Okay, let's see if this. Yeah, I still don't have the. It's okay.
I should go ahead and close this position. Things have gotten pretty freaking
Yeah,
there.
I'll be liking this trend line break right here. It'll be very nice.
15 minute has hooked down. 30-minute has hooked down. Actually, 15 and 30-minute have crossed over. 120-minute is bending.
To the downside?
Yeah,
Really?
up. Yeah, it hit the R1 and the 188. Didn't hit it. Got close to them.
I was waiting
Oh,
for
I
the
see what's happening.
188.
Check this out. Here's what's happening, man. Able to see my messy chart?
Yep.
All right, so this is the downtrend line right there. We're right at that downtrend line after an extended run. It's
Okay.
going to need to build up strength to get
Yeah,
through that
to get
downtrend
through
line.
it.
So I would expect a pullback. If it pops through it now, it's going to have to pull back and retest it really well. But if we basically have a pullback now, we can punch through it and get on up here.
That's what, daily or hour or
This
2 hour?
is this is the 2 hour.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, I'm holding on to this short target. I can't wait for the open to see if that fixed my volume, my performance issue.
Yeah.
But there's no way for me to test it off hours. I've got to wait for like real market volume to start spraying in.
Yeah.
what was really bugging me about it is it's a software limit inside of NinjaTrader because my hardware was doing just fine. None of my CPUs were full, my memory was good, my disk was good.
Yeah, that was very weird.
The NinjaTrader was locking up. The only thing I could do that I should do, I need to, and I've actually been waiting for it to cool off to do this. I need to crawl up in the attic and I've got Cat 5 on the other side of my office, but it's run to, like a bedroom closet in the house, and I need to rewire it to go to where we've got our router, and I'll wire in. That's the it's the only other change I can make is a wired connection to our router. Or more ticks. Or ticks. One more. There it went.
Yeah, we have a big
Profit target's hit.
water right here.
I'll be back.
Anybody have any question or anything as we are waiting for the open? Oh, wow, wow. You guys are killing me with this quietness.
Oh, well, well.
Oh, look at that. I changed for 10 minutes and appeared already in here. Nice. So now I can change back and forth with no problem.
That could help.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Yeah, moving it from buy sell and then setting it to minute versus tick made a ton of difference.
Yeah. So like you said, take about 10 seconds, but so what? You know, 10 seconds is
Yeah,
not better than I
yeah,
would not do it on the middle of a trade or anything, but
yeah, I agree with that. Yep.
hey, check this
Unless it's
out.
like a long, unless it's like a long trade.
Yeah, check this out. This channel here. I don't know if it's parallel or
Don't,
not here.
I don't have
No, it's not parallel.
that.
Uh,
What's funny is I have, check this out.
I like those two trends though.
Let me do this. Guess technically I need to turn off my snap to pull this off. But curious,
What you're trying to do?
I'm curious if this is a channel that we may be dealing with.
That's what I just posted.
Right? Oh, yeah, that's what I was looking at. I've just got, oh, but let me just not draw something random. Let me draw some real lines on here. Got that. And then we've got
Yeah, this two
this
here.
happening. So roughly that channel is what you've got going on there.
Yeah, and 10 minutes channel here. Because if you look at this, and now we went up, we came back down, we went up, so we might come back there to do the wave to keep on going down. So if we do the wave, this would be area. I'm gonna move this to here. And this trend line that I have in here was the open on Sunday. I want to keep this all week to see so many freaking trend lines. Jesus Christ. And the interest in the 188 compromise with the channel there. I wish I had this prior.
That changes my middle line here to blue line, support and resistance. How does that fare? Yeah, that'll do.
Yeah, it's 125 points down to be able to.
Well, we've got a good volume node at roughly 289, 290. Oh, yeah, it's actually
Yes, BOC. Yeah, PLC. 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 Yeah,
And we've got some purchase orders stacked up beneath that. Interesting looking at these points of control and on these longer time frames and or these high volume nodes
Hmm.
and seeing orders stacked up around them. You see
Yeah,
that?
yeah. We have a lot of gaps on the way down. And we still don't have the, let me put it, this big point here since, uh, I think I have, no, I don't. Since Brett's not here, I need to put in my B points. I cannot forget the B points. Oh shit, I keep taking this with me all the time. And we are at View app. And we're gonna start our day at View app.
Had my mic turned off. So just a question, Doya.
Yeah, man.
Do you think that it's maybe you know how right if we relate this to QQQ right? If it
Yeah.
opens here, it'll be open up with a gap. Do you think it's maybe going down to try to maybe close that gap from yesterday's?
I I actually think it's going to go down more than that. I think we're going to see, I would actually like to see us do about a 20% retracement from yesterday so that whenever we get to this downtrend line, the downtrend line, we've got the juice to punch through it. I don't know if you were on earlier when I walked through that, but uh, this blue line here on my chart, go ahead and the downtrend. Cool. Big line. So that big blue line going through there, that's the downtrend line from our all-time high. So we did like a 340 point move without experiencing a single valid pullback in that time. So I think in order for us to successfully break through that downtrend, we're going to have a decent pullback. We're either going to have a pullback or we're going to have to freaking consolidate. And I would rather it be a pullback versus a 50-point consolidation before we punch.
So what's the price? Or what's the price on that large volume node that you have there?
290.
This
Okay.
is our POC.
Yeah, it's the POC for the last the last 3 days. This on our larger time frames, this volume profile is taking the last 3 days of volume and showing it to us.
So what's the retracement you're hoping to see? Um,
23 to 38%.
And what is that going to be? I think that's what he's asking.
Oh, let's see, roughly. 23% is just below the daily pivot point. So you're looking at roughly 184. So we'll call it 140, 150 points down.
wow.
Well, in this whole run up that we did yesterday, we started off down here at 490 and we got up here to 369. In all of that rush, we didn't have a 20% pullback. Even this consolidation overnight didn't hit 20%.
Right.
So we've just been on a grind. So I'd like to see it fall to there, or I could see it happening around the daily pivot point and the uptrend line. That could work as well. But that's still shy of 23%.
Oh yeah, and Lou, I think Brian's desk looks fine, man. It's just one little bag of
You think so?
of
I don't.
trash. That was it.
I don't. You need to be more organized.
But that said, guys, we're earnings season.
Yeah,
The market, has permission to misbehave this week and next week. So we just need to be prepared for whatever it gives us. And if it's giving us grinds, then we have to trade with the trend,
what
which
I
might not mean trading with momentum. Like yesterday, momentum was falling off hard and it just kept going up.
yeah, I believe that the market's gonna go up. But for what I seen, but I cannot back it up. Like Thor's backing up his knowledge, right? With all the
Yeah,
technicals
I'm
and
just looking at it just
everything and
straight
technical
from a
respect.
price. Yeah,
Yeah,
price action acts like it wants to go up.
yeah.
It's just,
I'm a
gosh,
price
that's a
action.
big freaking move
Yeah,
without retracement.
I'm a price action. I know, the candles and how they're acting, and but
Yeah.
I can be wrong. This
And
could be
then
the
we could be
fourth
in a
wave as
yeah,
well.
and we could be in a scenario where a lot of retail traders don't want to take profits and they're trying to buy into these tech stocks before they announce their earnings. I mean, the first big dog announces today at 4 Eastern, and that's Netflix. So that's going to be fun. I mean, Netflix has done a good job growing their subscriber base. Squid Game, basically broke the freaking internet. It was such a hit. But, is that baked into the price? Do people think they're going to keep printing out Squid Games? Because they've never had a hit as big as that one.
Because all the freaking middle school are watching it.
I'll tell you what, I got drawn into it. I
And
watched it.
I don't even know what you guys talking about.
It's about people eating squid.
Yeah, yeah, that's what it's about.
I still don't know what that is.
Yeah, it's a series on Netflix. I think it's South Korean made.
It's about
It's
people who
actually
lost money in futures trading and then enter a competition to win a lot of
one
money.
one
Right?
of them one of them did. One of them did. And when you look at it, when you convert the won to US dollars, it wasn't that much. It wasn't, for the job that he had, it wasn't a life-ending amount.
Yeah, so my youngest son, Benjamin, he's like, Mom, Dad, you guys better not lose a lot of money in futures because he saw the movie.
Yeah, yeah.
8 minutes for the open, guys.
I got a lot of the miscellaneous stuff I got to do, so I'll probably be very active the first couple hours, and then I'm gonna slow down for the rest of the day.
I'm hoping to pull back, a nice pull back, and get in.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, my bias is long term long, short term short.
Yeah.
I'm looking for this thing to continue a short pullback on entry on open for us to get in on, but I gotta wait and see what it actually does.
I retest the downtrend. I wish this was playing like 8 o'clock this morning, so I could do something about it. Now I just need to look. It's like, oh man, I entered this. Oh man, I entered that. One of my
Did
kids,
we,
huh?
sorry, I was just
Go
gonna
ahead.
ask if we took any trades this morning.
Yeah, we did. We shorted
Did you short the trend line break?
Doyle
Right.
short.
You're
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
shorted. Just the trend line break.
Good morning, everyone.
Good
Morning.
morning.
Did you take profit on your long, Mellow?
Yes, your red candle took me out.
My red candle. No, I'm talking about the yesterday.
Yeah, yes, yes.
How many points were there?
Um, I don't know.
Huh. Brett's 188 hit, but mine did not hit. I hate when things play like this and I cannot get in.
What happened, Lou?
At this trend, I was going to take here to go long, and I probably would get some stop, some sept here, and then on a heart rate test here, I probably had to go long it again, and I cannot do
Hey,
anything as a
3 minutes
time.
too.
on that hard retest, Lou, was it not a little too bearish for you? I mean, I think
No,
we went over something like this before, and you said that
because the
selling
candle
pressure
when
was a little
yeah was strong, but then look what I would not had bought here. I had bought on the way back up,
okay.
and we have the gap right here, right?
Yeah,
So that means reject from the gap, gave me this green candle, close on the above the trend, came back down at 3/4. I had got in, and
nice. Can
but
you stretch out your chart just a little bit so I can see that candle? Thank you. Yeah, okay, I see it now. Nice.
now can be making an M continuation down. 2 minutes, guys.
All right, Lou, you ready? 1 minute.
Yes, sir.
How's your voice this morning? Pretty good.
It's going. It's going. If I start talking too much, it goes away. So as soon as I feel that going away, I stop talking for
Telling
a
you,
little bit.
man,
Huh?
if you're going to be hooting and hollering at your son's games, you need to hop on Amazon, get that tea called throat coat. Works like a champ.
Oh yeah. I hate tea
Yeah.
though.
Uh, this is tolerable.
Yeah, I can
And
see that's not.
I say it's tolerable because about, I don't know, maybe 3 minutes after you start drinking it, you can feel the effect in your throat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Market's
Yeah,
open.
one of my old mentors used to do a lot of public speaking, and that was his go-to. He would get all hoarse and raspy while talking. Oh,
Hey,
market
open.
open.
Yeah.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Yeah, down it is. Come on. Only went in with a third my size.
Oh man, I entered on the triangle there and when gave me all the way to the bottom here and yeah, I'm not liking it.
Yep.
That's not bad.
Got
I
sipped. I should have went in with multiple so I could have shed some off.
yeah, I still think we're gonna go to the upside.
Like in the near term?
Yeah, I have that feeling that. Took one off. Moves to SIP.
Taking one off. Let that sell everything just now.
Come on. Just enter with, did not got all my entrance. Jesus Christ. That
Do it
suck.
again.
Got sipped.
Closing.
Very weird
That
open,
down
huh?
push. This is that down push that I was thinking we would get earlier. See if that happens. I'm
A lot of pressure to go down, but people's holding up the market, not letting go down. Do you see that?
Yeah, this is just kind of laggy for me for some reason.
Hmm.
Fine. I'm going to take volume profile off.
What's going on? That's not grabbing it. I think it's so fast that
Well, we've seen the market moving faster than this before.
it's not grabbing it. It's not grabbing my orders from my other ones. This could be a head, and we're gonna make the shoulder.
Oh my, you gotta be kidding me.
What?
Thought I had a sell order for one and I sold the whole thing. God damn it. Oh, that's a.
I took that long, Lou.
Yeah, did you take some off like I just did?
Okay.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
This could be like I talked to you guys, the neck for the head and make the right shoulder, but apparently not. Parents liking it.
Are you able to talk, Lou?
Yeah, am I talking?
Why did you take this? Why did you take this trade down here?
Why?
Yes.
Because I was expecting the break of this trend.
Okay. And how you got in the candles? Did you see that it made a reversal and then took it at 2/3?
I took right here, man, and gave me all the way up here. Hold
Oh,
on.
okay.
Toggle trades. You see, I got in, I got two, and when it was going up, but I bought because I got out here and I want to go back in, and when I bought here, gave me all the way on the top. So on the open, I'm not looking for exactly. I cannot afford to wait for the best candle, or you just need to get in because it's so the volatility is so huge that I don't worry about the candle. I know where the candle is going, and that's when I'm gonna get in
Gotcha. How did you know that the candle was going to retest that trend line?
because my magic ball. No, no, I'm kidding. I have that.
Kinda,
Did
not
you?
really.
Can we get it on Amazon?
Yeah, can you get that on Amazon? The because I see this type of move all the time, so I recognize the move
Okay.
and got in.
Uh,
Uh, I've been telling you guys I'm going to get long as soon as push down. So I try, and
This is kind of like a spring bottom on a falling
uh,
knife, a little mini version of it.
it could be, yeah, not a falling
quick
knife,
question.
but yes, Mellow,
No, a small version of it.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
that's why you took it. It was a spring
Where should I
bottom.
have put that sip? Because apparently I might have done it wrong here.
Look my
I put it
screen,
underneath the 120, 127.
look my screen. That's what right here.
Yeah.
We did not make any flag yet. However, I don't want it to come down and hit me all the way down. So what I do, I put where I can defend myself. I have this, and I have the triangle. So I'm gonna put mine right here to defend myself, but at least I'm not gonna lose much more. So
I had put mine at
one breaks through it, I'm gonna move to here.
I put mine at 346.
3, 4. Oh, geez, no. Why do you do that? That would be like 2 points.
Uh,
Scare money don't make money. Remember that. Always remember that. Scare money don't make money. Hopefully uh, we have a directional day and we can hold this all day long. I still have 3 accounts on it. But as you guys saw, I took profit, profit, and profit. So, and it's not gonna give us for free.
Took profit right here.
Yeah. So to be safe here, we can do this. Put from here to here and see.
Yeah,
Just broke through.
since
Okay, got sipped.
so low, yes, I did take that. Um, See that the candle is not printing out to
Yeah.
go up more,
Uh-huh.
so I took the short. And yeah,
You took short, but you were still long, right? Ah, you took pro. You said you took profit on the short. Okay.
yeah.
We threw a 100 lot order just now to the downside, like it was nothing.
Was a buy order and ran through it. That's what you say.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see that. 102. Real time. Sorry, I did not see your message. I was in this trade, so I was paying attention on this here. Um, I don't take profit on MACDs now, crossing or not crossing. I go by what I see in front of me. I use more MACD to get in than to get out.
Entering here,
Yeah, I'm M too.
taking one off.
Yeah, we should add in with more.
Taking another off.
Yeah, I want to wait for my 5 points to take one off. I'm getting greedy. Oh, come on, give it to me. Brian, can you talk on the?
All right, I'm moving to SIP.
Are you? I'm worried that's gonna come and hit us again.
Yeah, I waited for it to get 10 points away from me before I did
Yeah,
it.
I did too. I put in SIP, but I think it's gonna hit us. At least me from my entrance. Hey Brian, can you start talking so I don't need to look in the text? Hey man, good job, running. Very nice. Very, very nice. Congrats. But you are able to talk now, alright? Nobody's gonna come about accent or anything. If they do
Oh
that,
no, yeah,
I'll
we don't care about
baseball
accent.
bat them.
Yeah, believe me. There's gonna be 10 Louisville sluggers at their house.
Yep. Yeah, don't. And if you say something stupid, it's not stupid. Nothing is stupid. So this way you can be part more effective and we can talk more.
True, true. Consolidating at that last price area. There's something about that price area where that big order was set before the market. We're wrestling at that price level.
I have a trend line up here that was a 2 hour trend line. If we
So up around 385 ish.
no, sorry, I thought you were talking about where we're wrestling.
Oh yeah, I do. I've got a trend line, an uptrend line that we were wrestling with there. Yeah, I got sipped. I think I'm gonna. As soon as I say I'm gonna shorten my freaking targets, it takes off. Fighting the good fight. That was kind of double topish. I still like it long. I'm gonna re-enter. I think somebody's losing the short fight here, is what I think is happening. Take one off. I'm going to move my stop back down. I want to give this sucker some room.
Hey, sorry guys, one of my kids woke up sick, so I was checking on him. Oh, I want to get back in. Did you just get back in, Doyle?
I did.
Yeah, I wanted to.
I think there's a short battle that's taking place right here, and I think the shorts are losing.
Yeah,
So I want it in.
got a down tick here by, and I'm gonna move my stop to give room. Ah, crap, I want to buy more than one. Uh, this here, the the high probability trade that I post this morning is the 188 and the top of the channel that we are in.
Lou, did we hit our 188 on that
Now I did
daily?
I did not. Brett said he did on his.
On my
Uh,
trading view, I hit it too, so I'm not sure.
yeah, so on my chart did not because I was waiting uh to get short there, but did
That's a
not.
nice 1 minute candle.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
What did you
jeez.
say?
That was a nice 1 minute candle. Then it retraced
Then it wasn't.
3/4 of it in a split second.
Yeah, on the 30 seconds was a doji, and then the other one I was going to take profit. You said something and I stopped. Like, ah, damn it. I was going to take
I
profit.
apologize.
Oh, no, no, it's not your fault. Uh, the
Well, this is a big red candle on not a lot of relative volume.
none. Uh,
So,
Yeah, it's still a consolidation, really.
yeah,
yeah, I'm gonna move this to below the consolidation here.
I just got snapped.
I got stopped.
I will be here in a second. Yep, just did got stopped as well. You see, guys, a little mistake like that. I was going to take profit at least in one on the top here to get paid and move my SEP, and took me 1 second delay, and I missed it, and I paid for it.
Got bearish divergence happening now.
Yep, and I am. This could be the B, but we are right at VWAP, so I'm gonna stand by for a second.
Taking some off. Taking some off. I'm going to move that stop. Auto sip. This is a pretty decent sell-off that's happening here.
Yeah, it's a minute stop the hour. Oh, we hit this B point here too, guys.
Which one?
This right here from earlier
Oh,
today.
okay. Yeah.
Let's make some money. Come on, guys, wake up.
Oh, I'm awake.
Yeah, I know you are.
More off. Uh, Anchor fibs to this opening range.
Is anybody's ninja a bit laggy?
Not mine.
Mine was. I turned off volume profile. So I don't think I can trade the open with volume profile on.
I
At least
did.
not trading all of these other accounts.
I had the issue today with copy trade. Was not grabbing it. On the open was just grabbing my main account, was not grabbing the other accounts.
Divergence on my Renko.
I'm not liking the in here. This is higher high with the lower low on MACD. So I don't know how far we're gonna go.
You know, it could be that 188 did hit.
Yeah, the 188 is right here.
And
Do you see how far I am from the 188? It's a lot. It's about like
hmm,
10 points almost more. But could be.
okay.
Let me check in here. Hold on. Let me go to the readjust a little bit. Make sure I have in the right places.
I'm
Yeah,
just checking on TradingView, and
I'm
that's
off
all.
a
I
little
have
bit. Hold
I
on.
just snapped it on to the low on the daily
Okay.
and the B point.
Yeah, we are very close. Look, I had mine was a little off. It's seen here. If I had had that, oh, probably. Yeah, we got to 2 points off the
In the
188.
grand scheme of things, I think that's like negligible,
Oh,
isn't it?
daily, yeah, daily for sure.
Considering that, yeah,
Yeah,
we
even
came
10
pretty damn
points it
close.
is, you know.
I was about to
Even
say, when you're dealing with daily, it's kind of horseshoes and hand grenades close.
yeah, is
Yeah.
10 points would be fine if you can get in and then try to get in again, you know, that's the best way to do it. However, I was like 13 to 15 points to it, but I just readjust and
Hey, look, is this inverted head and shoulders on your 30-second?
Yeah, it
yeah,
looks like it.
yeah. Oh man, you call it
I
and it
think so.
freaking went up. Now I'm frozen. Why am I frozen? I'm gonna stop talking to you guys because you give me virus through my computer. You and Overtrader. Come
My
on!
apologies.
What the heck is going on here? Overtrading Doyle. Don't talk to me anymore. You're crossing virus through me.
Until tomorrow.
I'm gonna put you two in
Take some off.
timeout. Oh, great for
Oh
you.
no,
Awesome for
we're
you.
heading to the penalty box.
I took that long, Lou.
We're just filling this little gap in right now. Got a gap from 333 to 342.
You know what? I don't trust this thing. I'm going to sip it.
Oh, oh man, I missed that bounce as well, huh? Are you
A
guys?
possible bearish harmonic forming here.
Yeah, I can
The
see it
opening
too.
consolidation being the B point.
Oh, that hurt. My mother-in-law came to get the kids, take to her house. So I
The
had to
uh,
come here.
the 161 of that B to C is also right around the 127 of the X to A. I think I like that for my final profit target. That's also right by the
I see what you mean.
downtrend.
Let's see where. Oh, your screen's clear for me today. Jeez.
It's always clear.
Whatever. Where is where is the
There seems to be an important pivot point on the daily too, around like 395.
that would be the did you see my check this out, Robbie, you're not here. Now I can move my hopefully. You all should have ah okay. This
10
channel.
seconds.
Yeah. This channel right here, guys, the purple channel. You all should have that.
That's the 10-minute.
Yeah, 10 minutes. If you guys don't have this channel, please put it on.
Not the support. Don't think I have that resist. Okay.
Everybody good? Where is Brian at? Did he say anything?
That top resistance is at what, like 405 ish right now? Like somewhere in the low 400s?
Well, I've got resistance happening and a cluster of it right around here at 385.
Yeah, which is the 188, the R1, and the top of this channel.
Okay.
I'll tell you, I just wish I'd been scalping this instead of trying to hold on for longer moves. I'd be done for the day by now.
Yeah, I did some scalps, but I've been interrupted
I mean,
so
I could be
many.
taking 7 points right and left.
Yeah, I was doing it enter with double. and grab it, take one off with 5 to 7 points, and the other one in SIP. Five
Yep.
and 7 points, and the one in SIP. So
If this doesn't break, we might be in a long triangle for the day, it looks like. Hopefully not.
see, we'll see. I think we just did here was this XABCD, and we reverse and the 188 right above the 188 here. It's not a great reverse, but
Let's take another off here.
I was thinking about entering here on this break, this symmetrical triangle here. I'm gonna give it a try.
Well, I am holding on to my long. You just might have to have a decent sized stop.
Yes, that is the only thing that I'm changing today. My stops have been pretty generous. Oh crap, I just entered with one set. Daggone it. Come back down here. Oh, damn it. I want it to come down, but not that much.
Yeah. Minute candle just finished. That's a very bullish 15-minute candle. I think I'm disconnected
Yeah.
from the data provider. Working. It's weird.
A lot of sell orders there, but it's eating through it. Let's see if it's gonna keep on going.
Taking one off.
Me too.
Nice.
Now, guys, if I had three sets, so I have two right now. I took one off. If comes back and cross right there, and I think it's gonna go through it, what I'll do, I'll sell and I'll keep just one so this way I can rebuy again on the way back up. Okay? That's just a different techniques that I never talked to you guys about it. Uh, but it's just since I have so many, I'm not gonna want to swing. I usually do two sets, so go up. It's very rare that I do three sets. So when I do three sets, that's technique that I use. When come back up and it's gonna pass through the opposite side instead of putting sip, I'll take the other one off in that one run. This way I can repeat the process. However, I just saw that could be the break to the upside, and we're gonna come back down to break to
The
the
middle of the symmetrical
downside.
triangle.
Yes,
I'm glad I moved up to the last flag break on the 1 minute.
daggone it.
It's going to take me. Yep.
I didn't see that before. I should have take both off. I should have take both off.
352 was my entry.
That was that was a good entry for it. Trendline break ish.
Now, this is the part where kind of like to stay away from
What?
within the triangle.
Yeah, it's not bad choice. Yeah, because this can go back all the way to the bottom side of the symmetric triangle.
But then again, I like taking risks.
Go for it then.
an entry signal on my Renko.
Yeah, I have this account in here holding along and I'm scalping the crap of the others. At least you guys can see it that I'm the direction I'm going. It's a fight to go up, man. The buyers are fighting to go up. Sellers are trying to keep it down. It's like Doyle said, I think the buyers are gonna win.
I'm losing confidence.
He's just trying to take the weak's hand out. That's all.
Hey Lou, this is the triangle I was talking about. Do you think it's a possibility? I posted up on Futures
What
chat.
time frame is that?
I think it's a 1 minute. I thought I caught that.
It's the same one that I have then, right?
The bottom trend line, I took it a little farther out, backwards.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that is,
So it changed the angle,
but that's okay. It's
but
not,
relatively the same.
yeah, this is, just move a little bit.
Could this be a Head and Shoulders inside the triangle?
Inverse head and shoulders.
Um, Normal Head and Shoulders, but it looks like it's about to
Ah, in
fail.
there, yeah. Oh, I just noticed we are the POC. That's why we are fighting around this area. We are the POC, guys.
I'm actually bullish.
I want this thing to go up.
You wanna what?
I want this to go up.
Your wish is my command.
Maybe it's about to make a D leg up.
As soon as you said it came
Nope.
down.
Yeah. Maybe I should stop talking for the day.
We are the POCs. It's normal for us to fight in this area.
Making a deal like on the 30-second.
Uh, Entry was at 343. Should I just move it into SIP?
Now, well, actually, yes, 343 put on SIP. I'm gonna give some room because today is one of those days that is gonna
Is
be
this one
on.
to the moon, Lou?
I don't know, man. Tell you the truth, I don't know. I hope to do up to the 188 for sure. And uh, right here in the top of the channel, here we're gonna have a bounce. But if we enter here, I think we'll be safe from the bounce. That's what I'm hoping for. And as the volatility on the market is a lot higher now. You guys notice that I changed a few things, right? I opened uh, my stops
Stop.
and I'm
Yep.
letting swing a little bit more. I'm not putting sip right away. But you guys need to do is follow your account, okay? If your
Yep.
account cannot handle a bigger stop, don't do it.
Well,
If your
yeah, and the
account
key with that
cannot,
bigger stop, and the key with that bigger stop is, to change your position size. I mean, if you can keep the dollar value of that stop roughly the same by just doing math and, yeah, just trading smaller. And if
mhm.
you can only trade with one micro, then you need to, get your trend lines and fibs out and really try to enter on a line.
And do the same thing that we were doing because you are able to. I'm just tell the truth, guys. I'm tired to fight. I'm at the point now that I don't need to fight much anymore. I can give those rooms. Um, but again, for teaching, I can do anything that you guys needed me to do. But last week I was doing this, but I was behind the scene, and I don't want you guys to see that. I want you guys to see it when I change. You guys can see that I change a little bit. Does that mean the other one was wrong? Absolute not. Uh, it's just the is a different style because the market tell us that we need to change a little bit. And if you all have combines, a combine can hold, if it's a micro, you're gonna have no problem doing it, what I'm doing right here. Don't do that with a mini on your accounts, on combine or anything like that. But on micros, you'll be just fine. And now it can be, oh, not this one, this one.
I like that one better. Are you hoping for the break
Yeah,
of that triangle? Yeah.
I usually don't change those like this, but I'm just trying to again adapt to the market.
What if it breaks this uptrend line? Would you get out?
I just gonna get out when I hit my stop right here.
Okay. Maybe it's just going for the B point.
And again, I'm doing this on my account. I'm not telling you guys to do exactly the same thing. I'm just letting you guys know what I'm doing it.
I hope it's not making that D leg to the bottom of the triangle.
That could be. Yep, could be.
Beautiful.
And we're in a POC again.
All right, Lou.
Yes,
I'm moving
sir.
into SIP. Entry was a little late, man. 357. Keep going down.
The D-leg hit the 127 at VWAP and the bottom of the triangle.
Yep, for this bearish harmonic here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or the bullish, actually.
Yep. That's right.
Yep, I got SIP.
Where'd you enter?
He was short.
Let's see here.
I was just wondering where from. Feels like you might have been trailing too close.
All right, 350. Uh, I have a 352.
Check engine lights on the 3-minute.
Hey, what do you mean by that? I know it's not a good thing, but
Yeah, so right now we don't have real divergence on the signal line, but we have divergence on the histogram. So, nothing to really be worried about. Signal line is the master, but the check engine light's on if the histogram's disagreeing. Boy, this thing is just consolidating here.
Yep.
We're filling that channel I was talking about this morning. But 310 to 55, yeah, I was estimating a 50-point consolidation. It's turned out to be less than that.
Yeah.
That could have
Take
been a trend-defining move now that I look at it.
yeah, take a profit day. Take a profit day. inverse head and shoulders here, possible.
Midwest, Midwest, Midwest.
Sideways, sideways, sideways.
That's a lovely triangle you drew in there, Lou.
Yep. Interesting. Today we had nobody at YouTube. I don't know, it was because we did not share yesterday.
And you got me.
A bunch of buy orders went through there and we're starting falling. Oh, we finally broke and closed above the POC. Did I say too early? I think we're gonna do a push down a little bit here, maybe a retest at the bottom of the symmetrical triangle. What do you think, Noah? We're having a lot of cells right above
Yeah, the
here.
yeah the challenge we've got is we're in the middle of this freaking triangle roughly.
Yeah,
If we connect the eyes a little bit left of your chart, those are the ones.
oh, there it is. Now we're gonna bust through it. Come on, baby. You can do it. That is fun. I'm trying to scalp one account to get a round number, and I lost so much just trying to get that round number. If I had not lost, but you know the means, like if I had let
Yeah.
it go and don't worry about it, I'll be more than what I have right now. Just trying to round out that number. I'm here sweating, trying to scalp my way back. Like how stupid that is. Hey Doyle, you'll be proud of Brian.
Yeah, man.
Brian, can you post this on P&L, please? My nephew, uh, $325 real account.
Smoking.
Nice. That's awesome.
Yep. And all you guys that Brian has trading since he got here, what, 2 weeks ago?
Yeah,
He did
sounds
not
right.
know what Kendo means. Okay, so you guys can keep that in mind. He did not know what Kendo means, and he went through the our videos, and he followed us every morning. He's the first one to get in here, 7 o'clock in the morning, and leave about
Who
1 or
again?
2 o'clock. Huh?
Yeah, sometimes he beats you and me into the room.
Yeah.
Oh, Brian Lima.
Yes, my nephew. Yeah. Uh, so, and he's following step by step, following what Doyle is going through Doyle's screen, and and listen to what we all have to say and no bad habits at all. He's starting to have a little bad habit on the beginning to worry about money and all that crap. I cut that off real quick, and he has now have for fourth day straight. He's being
Hey, look,
positive.
I have the sip at 350. Is it okay there?
Now it's too
Oh,
close.
that's tight. Yeah.
What
Yeah.
is your
Yeah. If you
entrance
look at
at?
your 1 minute chart, if you look at the 1 minute chart, the safe way to have to trail the flag is the bar needs to close above the
Above.
wicks to the left.
Yeah.
Wait, what was that again? Sorry.
The bar needs to close above the wicks to the left.
Okay.
Right back.
All right. I'm done with my Lilu account for today. I'm done with my personal account today, and I'm done with the e-profit. So let's see what we have. And guys, what I'm telling you about Brian is not pushing you guys down. Is reverse. I want to push you guys up. If you follow the rules, you get it. Simple as that. If you follow the rules, you get it. If you do not follow the rules, you don't get it. Simple as that as well. Okay?
Hey, Lou,
Yes,
would you
sir.
have taken this trend line break?
For sure. Right here, the triangle.
Absolutely, that
Yep,
triangle.
yep. I was answering questions, my friend. That's why I didn't take it. Ones like this, let me know because
Okay.
you see how flat it is.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
ascending triangle.
Hmm.
I
Yeah, yeah.
still have my interest from here, the
Nice,
bottom of this
nice.
triangle. I believe that's what it is. 29. Yeah, my entrance is 329.75. Oh, exactly what the white one is. Exactly what the view app is right now, right here. And I let bounce up and down, up and down, up and down. And for this here, I had a 50 tick stop. So you guys know.
I swear this happens all the time, though. When it's going, it's almost time for me to go.
It's time for you to get the hell out of uh your job.
Womp, womp, womp.
I was gonna say get off the computer. I thought you were gonna say that.
No, get the hell out of your
Let's see
job.
here.
Like
Not yet.
for example, what is worth for me to go get my food or pay extra $10 to have somebody come here and bring to me? As
You
simple
Time
value
example
value,
is
time.
that. Huh?
time value of money.
Time value.
Exactly. Time value money. I can do my $10 extra in here in freaking blinking an eye. Even with the micros, we can do 10 extra bucks. So why should I put myself go there and get in a car and go there, pick it up, come back, and time to time, yeah, it's cool to drive around or just to chill, but it's no, you know what I mean? Don't mean anything. Just
So I think
make
we're
it.
officially entering your grind up stage.
Yep, I still have my entrance from the
My profit target was hit.
329.75. Man, I'm
This
very
is
You
what I
guys,
mean. I only have 1 minute, so where
yeah.
should I put my last stop? Or should I take the profit and run?
Take the profit.
Yeah, yeah, go ahead. Today's hard to tell what's going to happen. I mean, we've got
Alright,
Netflix reporting today.
taking all profit now.
Yep. Beautiful trade. How much you made today
Goodbye.
compare with
I don't.
what you make at your job?
Uh, Somewhere there. It fluctuates. Certain days I get about the same amount. Certain days I get double. There's one
Yeah.
time I made it one whole week in one day. So yeah. Goodbye everyone, and enjoy
All
your
right,
rest of
man.
your trading.
All right, man. Take
Um,
it easy.
Good job
I'll be back
today.
on.
Uh,
Man,
later,
it's
Mally.
sweaty, man.
Yeah, man. Real time. I'm still holding I have one left, and my stop is 331. My SIP. However, that's R1. We're gonna come back down a little bit, I'm expecting, and then go back to the channel here on around the 400 area, and we're gonna come back down again and go. So depending where your entrance is, I'll follow the flags. Flag here. Depending how many you have, you know what I mean? I'm gonna
What
step
would you
out.
do if you were flat?
Wait for a pullback on the channel. Wait that channel to hit the purple. It's gonna have a pullback, and on the pullback, try to get in on the break to the trend back. I'll show you. Are you look at my screen? Oh, look at this. You guys see the volatility here? Ah, it's 11 o'clock. Okay. So I'm expecting to come back here, come back down. So buy it on the way up again. Buy
Look
right
at this
in.
trend line.
Huh?
Look at this trend line. I anchored this thing way back here,
Yeah.
and that's where the inverted head and shoulders happened.
Oh, okay, cool. So, Jack, so you can buy it now on the way up here, or if the occasion that this happen go up, pass through it, wait for a bounce back, and then go back up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's the two options that you have. Okay, I'll be back in a second, guys. I'm gonna get something to eat real quick. I have some burgers that I made last night, so I'm not gonna bite them today. So they're gonna be mad at me, of me. They're gonna send me massive. Why didn't you call us today? I'll be right back.
Yep.
I'm already 50 points up, and I'm following the 3 minutes right now.
You guys pay attention. The downtrend is parked here at about 385. So I'd expect a bounce either before or after that. I've got to drop. I have a ton of things I got to get done today. One thing you guys want to pay attention to, and it might be worth swapping over to Sim at the end of the day at 4 p.m. Eastern. Netflix posts its earnings at 4, and just take a look at what the NQ does when they do that. Yeah, it can be kind of crazy. Keep an eye on it.
Okay, cool. So, are we going to see you tomorrow, though?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay, see you tomorrow.
Yep.
Yep. Have a good day, Doyle.
Yep. See ya.
Where did Doyle go?
He said he's got a bunch of like stuff to take care of today, so he's getting off for the day.
Ah, okay. Hmm. You guys in anything?
Yeah, I took a triangle trendline retest. Kind of doing a D-leg right now.
Yep. D leg. Ah, for the ABCD.
You know what? I just realized something. I'll get back to you in like
Okay.
10 seconds. Yeah, no, there was no D-leg. I was looking at my 55 tick chart and it did a little W, which is meaningless. But I took the trend line and scalped for 5 points.
Cool.
Yeah, that was a good entry on the retest of the ascending triangle.
Yes,
Nice.
back to the B point.
Okay, gotcha.
I'm hoping that I can hold my entrance there. If I give, I got to 50 points and went down. I was hoping to break through this. If I break this up channel here and hold above, I'll leave overnight. If not, I'm gonna close it. Real time, did you take profit? We finally broke the 188.
Would you consider this trend line break, this down trend line break that you have?
It's risky, but yeah, you can try. It's not the high probability again because it's not to the downside, right? To break up, we are already
Yeah.
push up. So to the break, however, is a trend line. So it's a trend line break.
You know, we're still technically in a flag, so if that breaks, that could be a flag break.
Could be, yeah. I mean, I think we passed, man. No, we broke
Let
the
me
flag
check.
already.
How is it that I have a different flag than yours?
We went to the 41%, but we didn't close there. We just have a wicks there, so might not, you know, be
Oh
truly
yeah,
broke.
I have the same one, and I thought wicks were okay. No,
I well, it's
like
one of
just like you
those
said, it didn't close.
did not close down there, yeah, so you can give a little, you know. It's like, yeah, I might did not close below the 38, so we can give that type of deal, you know.
Yeah. Plus the
Uh,
triangle trend line was there. If you um the first point of your triangle, if you elongate it to the higher point, it would give you a perfect trend line that it bounced off of. So
yeah,
kind of was looking at that as well.
yeah, yeah. And do you guys scratch your head one triangle like this work because it came from nowhere and then bam, hit it, and then bam, hit it, and then go hit it, and then hold it, and it's like something to scratch your head, right? It's like, what the hell?
Yeah, you wouldn't expect it to work out, but when it does, you're like, damn, it just formed that triangle that I thought it might maybe.
Yeah, it happens all the time. Now, the triangles that we put it happens all the time. It's like, damn, why don't we? That's just how does that work? How can this
I
possible
know, it's like,
work?
what are you?
Yeah, they're not just me now. Everybody's doing the same thing. Is they now can be doing like a micro W here. But as soon as I said it, we have that candle. My boys got exposed last week to one. They have a sign language teacher, and she got COVID, so they got exposed to her.
Are they okay? Did they
And
get COVID?
today they starting to acting like they had COVID. It's like, God damn it. They had the shots,
Okay, then
but
that's good.
damn, it's like this thing don't go away, you know?
Yeah, I mean, still pretty bad out there.
For sure. Just tired now. The winter's coming, and
Better get a nice big jacket for your walk out to the chicken coop
Yeah,
in the morning.
I was telling the wife the same thing. Hey, buy me a big jacket. I have overalls, but that would not be good enough as when I get inside in here, I need to take them off.
Lou, something's happening with that trend line.
Yeah, like I said, you can
You
try if you wanna go for it. Go for it.
think I'm gonna wait.
Don't be a sissy.
I think I'm gonna wait. Look at the momentum on the MACD. It is turning, but
Yeah.
I just want a little bit more confirmation.
You look at the 5 minute, it looks like a flag. So you would be taking this 5 minute flag with strong momentum on the 1 minute,
Yeah, well, I
expecting
was
the
hoping for.
crossover to happen.
It's
I
too late now. I
told
was
you
hoping
how
for a
to take
retest.
it. I told you to take it. I told you to take it. I told you
I
to
know, I know,
take
I know,
it.
I know,
I
I know, I
told
know, I
you
know, I
to
know. Should have
take it.
taken it. Should have taken it. Should have taken it.
Yeah, you can't get glued to the 1 minute. As I say that, it's like sometimes I like to look at the 5 minute for the trend and the full flag, so that wouldn't have been a bad entry.
You cut out a bit there, Robbie, but I think you said you look at the 5 minute for your trends.
Yeah, the 5 minute will show you a little more. So I used to get
Yeah,
glued to the 1 minute. Um, where you're getting divergence all day on those one directional days. You keep shorting or you keep going long and you keep getting hammered. It's good to look
yeah,
at the 3 and 5 minute to
yeah,
kind of
yeah.
see the trend of the day.
Well, we are at the retest like I wanted, but
Yeah, you would have got
not
sipped.
not gonna take it. We are in an up channel that I have drawn, so I'm a little bit wary that maybe
Skeptical.
it'll go for
This
the bottom of
this
the
was
channel.
the check this out. What happened? What had happened here was right here.
Ah, the sell order happened.
Interesting.
Oh, the B point.
And we have
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
And look,
and what is it? 161.
161. Yeah. So
Perfect.
that's what I was talking to you guys. That
yeah.
was a deal like. That's why I told you to get in. But it's always scalps.
Yeah, it would have been its 5 point scalp.
And again, this could be like Robbie was saying, the 5 minutes flag. The 3 minutes look like a flag as well.
Lou, I posted up a 3 minute, just a clean channel, and I'm
Why
afraid
is
that
your trends are the same color of your wicks or your candles?
my hang on.
They're all gray. Is that right?
Oh no, no, no. This is maybe it's my monitor because I have that's green to me. It's very green to me. I can see it. Maybe it's difference in monitors.
Check this out. Hold on. Oh, I'm not gonna. You see it right here in the corner.
Yeah,
Look.
yeah. No, I mean, yeah. Okay, yours comes out. I can see that it comes out gray. And actually, I'm on two monitors right now. So the
Okay.
monitor that I took the snapshot on, it's pretty green for me. So
No, no problem. It's just a little like to try to check, make sure. So what you're saying,
yeah,
this is the middle. Yeah, that's you have the same as I do. That's the purple line right here. Is the same is the same channel that you have. And now we could be doing an M to come all the way down. Yeah, I think we're doing that. I'm gonna move my stop to below the flag here, just in case. 56. I have my stop right at the 50% right here. But most likely will be just a triangle. Oh, wrong one. And Robbie, you remember those days that we had symmetrical triangle connect to symmetrical triangle connect to symmetrical. We had like five, six symmetrical triangles going up and up and up and up and up, or down, 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 down. Remember those days?
Yep. Yeah, it keeps it just goes one direction, gives you a symmetrical triangle, and then breaks out to the upside or downside, depending on the direction. We just had one of those days, didn't we, recently?
I think so.
I remember you having like a few symmetrical triangles.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Been talking into a disconnected internet.
Oh,
So,
sorry, man.
no, no, I mean, that's you guys are talking into a muted mic, I talk into a disconnected internet. Anyway, that channel that I drew, that's what I was afraid of a delay coming down,
Yeah.
and that's why I didn't take the trendline break.
But we still need to go. We are right. We are in three quarters type of deal, right? Maybe give or take three quarters of the
Oh, the flag?
no of the channel. And if it breaks this here, we can go. Yeah, if we break this, with not just a retest break, we can go down. Well, all the way to my freaking stop. My stop, not my sip. Let's hope this is
Yeah,
just
the
a breakout.
the 61 and 161 line up with each other at 348. If this were to make a bullish harmonic D leg.
Yeah. Hopefully it's just fake out to the downside and back to the symmetrical triangle.
Hey, Robbie, can you hear me?
Yeah, what's going on?
So I was connected just enough to hear you say that 61 lined up with another fib.
Yeah, so if this does make a D leg for a bullish harmonic, the 161 of the B to C
Right,
lines up
the
with the
161.
61 retracement of this leg up we made.
Yeah, so the question I have is it, I never really heard or, well,
Granted,
why are
we,
you putting up a fib
granted, we could be
on
doing an
X
inverse
to
head and
A?
shoulder too.
Yeah.
What's up?
So why did you put up a fib on X to A? Is it, I mean, we measure a flag that way, but is there any other purpose for that?
Yeah, so this is just the leg we just made up. So
Right,
if we were
right.
to retrace down, I want to see the retracements on this leg.
Okay, so do you take into account like 50% levels and 61% on that fib?
Yes, because it's
I mean,
50%
yeah.
of the move. It's like, okay, we are
Hmm.
around the 50% of the move. What do we have in this area? We are around 61% of the move. What we have in this area. You know what I mean? Is not take a trade, but what we have around the area.
Yeah, it's a point of interest. Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean, if we get a 50% retracement, we have to take it.
Sorry, I just had to take a phone call there. So the 50% and the 60% you do take into account?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
You could also, I mean, if you want to throw fibs on from the high to low, you could also do that.
But the 50 and the 61 are not really reliable fibs to take reversals off of, correct? Because I remember asking that before and the answer was no.
The 1561 is to see what area are we. For example, in
Okay.
here, the
Mhm.
Yeah.
61 on this drop here, the 61, would that mean what? That means that around here something happened. What did it happen? This consolidation here, the big point consolidation. So that's what we are looking at it. What
Okay.
happened,
All right.
in this area. Like for what he did in here with the from high, from the lower to the high. When we get here, oh, now it's all messy. Done. Let me take this off so I can see better. Yeah. Like the 50% area here, what would that be? We'll be like,
Right.
okay, that's the 50% area of this pool. So
Yeah.
something's
Yeah.
happening here. 61, something happened here is maybe a B point.
Right.
So that
So
that's
if
is
they're,
not to take profit, not to take not profit, take an entrance is more
hmm,
to see what is around that area.
right. And if there is something around that area, we should kind of get ready for it,
Correct.
right?
Correct.
Okay. Makes sense. Because, yeah, that 50%, it looks like there could be a B point
Yeah, from this
and,
big little big point here.
yeah, could be a trend line, could be
Yeah.
VWAP, could be anything. Okay. Makes sense. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Are you looking at my screen over trader?
Just give me a second. Yeah. I see a,
So, so if we got like an inverse head and shoulder and we were coming down, you would put the retracement one
nice. Okay. I
second.
see. Yeah.
Right, so you would be like, okay, we just formed the head. Now we're making a right shoulder, and you'd be like, oh wow, like the left shoulder lines up with the 61.
Right.
Be like, okay,
Right.
I might try if we hit the 61, since it's part of a pattern and lines up with the left shoulder. I'm gonna try to take this off the 61 fib because it has something. There's another reason for it.
Right. Yeah. Perfect. Thank you.
But the 61 is very important. It's probably the most important fib. But sometimes it could be used for a scalp. I don't really do it often, but you could sometimes just take a trade off the 61 for a scalp. But you usually want to have like a trade pattern or something with it.
It's because we're always talking about the
I lost you
Oh,
over
I think
trader.
yeah.
I hope he's not talking with no internet.
And you were right, Luke. Right back in that triangle. will
Yeah,
fake out.
yeah. And now we created the W, and we are making possible D
Mm.
leg,
Yep.
right? We're inverse, but that's what people get killed. It's like, oh, it's a M, let's take it, and they forget to look to the entire picture. It's like, well, this
Yeah.
could be a symmetrical triangle and just a retest. So what I did with my entrance, I put it right below the B point because this way, if it breaks the B point, most likely we're gonna get to the 127. So I don't
Yeah.
want it to waste my time doing that. I'll take my profit and I'll re-enter if that's the case. But on symmetrical triangle, we're just gonna be it's gonna be above the B point and it will be just fake out to the downside. One thing
Hmm.
that I don't like it show me that's a bearish because I like to be to the upside, fake out, downside, fake out, and then go up. When I see the fake out to the downside, this could be a fake out as well, so I'm not
Yeah.
100%,
Hmm.
because to
Yeah.
complete this triangle, we need a fake out to the upside. Uh, it's just, and that's the only thing that I'm like, you know,
Yeah. No, I agree. Then that 141 of this bearish harmonic lines up with the 127 of the side low
cool.
at the open,
Yeah, perfect.
and it's also a resistance line right there too. So that's 385. I think it's going to give us trouble. I think Doyle said that was a big resistance.
Yeah,
I think that
387. Yeah,
385. Yeah.
yeah, 385. Actually, it was 385. Now it's gonna be a little bit more, and we're coming this way. It's gonna be up. It's gonna be higher because
Hmm.
the trend is up. So
Yeah.
we are talking about right in this area here, right?
Hmm.
It would be the 385. Would be around this area, but now the 385, look, it's a bigger area. So
Yeah.
I
It's
would
up to
say
like
probably
400
it's
now.
like yeah, 390 to 400. We're gonna create some more issues.
Hmm.
So that's what we need to keep, those things in mind as if it doesn't touch that in there, if you come here, it will be the 410, right? So
Yeah.
you see as we're going up, we need to change our way to think.
Yeah. And I attached the two highs for resistance today, the one at 730 and the one at 11. And that's actually right at 385 right now. It's forming this, it's forming a big rising wedge. Granted, there's still a lot of room in it. Tip is until like 1 o'clock, 12:53.
Okay.
Just something to watch for. Inverse head and shoulders playing out nice.
And that's what I told you guys before we open. If you guys remember that, say, hey guys, when we're gonna pull back, on a pullback, we need to get in, because that's gonna be our uptrend day. It's
Hmm.
not gonna be easy, but it will be an uptrend day. Uh, I hope you all listen to me and follow. To retest the symmetrical triangle. Now let's see if that would be the fake out or is going to come down again. And you see how it plays is unbelievable. Is every single time. Fake out to
Yeah,
the
it was fun.
downside, fake out to the upside. And now we are inside or right in the middle. Now it's going to decide which way it's going to go. So if that don't tells you something, I don't know what it does.
Hey, can you guys hear me?
Now we can. We lost you.
Yeah. So, where did we leave off? I think I was asking on the retracements. We talk a lot about 188, 161, but we don't really talk about 50 and 61. So,
Yeah, that's why because 50, 41, 50, 61, or the where is around that area. That's all you need to know.
right.
And
But the
this is more
188,
advanced too, since we don't now you're able to imagine if we told you that a month ago, you're going
yeah,
crazy. So
yeah,
that's we are starting to adding a couple more things to your
gotcha.
toolbox.
So, my question is at the 188, 161, um, are we able to take trades with less confluence there, like less supporting factors
Now,
as
always,
opposed to
no,
50?
no, 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 no. Always you need to do it is the same way. All your trades needs to be, you need to look at the MACD, you need to look at the momentum, you need to do the power of the candle. Everyone needs to
Right,
be equally.
of course. Um, but specifically, what I'm asking is at 188, are we able to take trades with one or two less factors as opposed to like at 50,
Mm,
60?
Not all needs to be the same.
Okay. All right. That's the answer I was looking for.
Yeah,
Thank you.
all needs to be the same. I don't take any trade less than the other. All my trades, I do not take 50 or 61 trades. I just, at that area, I'm looking for what is around the area. Do I have a trend line in there? Do I have a POC? Do I have a view app? Should I get out? Because it's
Right.
going to bounce to a B point, you know?
Like, for example, Lou, like today when we hit the 188 in the pre-market, there wasn't really anything up there, but we kind of
I had enter.
expected it.
I would had enter on a heartbeat, but mine did not touch. Remember,
Right.
mine was about
Okay.
16 points away.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Main door we were talking about, man, we were waiting for this 188 to hit, and I
Right.
wanted
So
to.
in this instance, that 188 didn't have anything there, right?
They had the
Like didn't
MACD.
have, did it? Okay.
Yeah, the MACD was divergency. We have the daily. If you look at the daily, you look to the left, you're gonna see a lot of blockage there, a lot of trading in that area.
Right.
So
Okay.
So it's
Okay.
all
Gotcha.
all plus. And now you need to look to the big picture. You need to look to the entire thing. When you're not here, I was explaining about the symmetrical triangle that we broke to the downside, we broke to the upside, we came back to the middle of the symmetrical triangle, and then decided to go to the upside, which I talked to you guys since we were here. Okay, that was going to happen, and that's is happening right now. I
Yeah,
don't
we
like.
just hit that the 141 and 127 and this resistance.
Okay, so now that's why I look that's like I don't like that. That look bearish. I do not know what's there, but as soon as it hit it, it's like, oh no, that doesn't look don't look too promising. And we retest the B point.
And that was beautiful. It responded better than I thought it was going to respond to.
Yeah, it's nice. That was very bearish candle.
Mm-hmm.
Big volume as well. Now the candle that went up was a half a volume that the candle that came down. Do you guys see that?
The one that just went up.
Yeah, the green.
Yeah, it's
The
got
two
half the.
greens has the half of the volume that the other
Hmm.
one had. Right. Gonna end this stream on YouTube.